தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் திக்கனமும் அதிர்ச்சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
The graduation of the college has been called to distribute the degrees in various subjects of the college upon the candidates who in the examination recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I invite the principal of the college to deliver the welcome address and present a report on the activities of the college.
Good morning, everyone. Builders Engineering College is delighted to welcome the distinguished chief guest, Head HR, Lakshmi Machine Works Limited, Shri SANJAY AHUJA, for this 12th graduation day ceremony. We are extremely privileged to welcome our chairman, Shri N. RAMALINGAM sir, secretary, Shri VENKATACHALAM sir, correspondent, Shri ANANDAVADIVEL sir, Treasurer Shri BALASUBRAMANIAM sir, learned CEO Dr. C. VENKATESH, Director RIC Dr. Thangaraj, heads of various departments, faculty members, staff, graduates, and their proud parents to this illustrious graduation day ceremony. Wish you all a pleasant morning once again. A graduation ceremony is always a special occasion and a memorable event as it marks the culmination of years of perseverance and hard work. This ceremony tells you that you are now prepared to begin your career and achieve your future endeavors. Builders Engineering College, formerly known as E-Road Builder Educational Trust Group of Institutions, was founded in the year 2009 by E-Road Builder Educational Trust with a vision to impart quality higher education to rural aspirants through innumerable institutions. It has been promoted by a group of like-minded visionaries with the unique objective of offering value-based education to the students for a prosperous career. This institution offers 6 UG programs, namely BE Civil Engineering, BE Computer Science and Engineering, BE Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BE Electronics and Communication Engineering, BE Mechanical Engineering, and BTech Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. The institution also offers 4 PG programs that include ME Construction Engineering and Management, ME Structural Engineering, ME Computer Science and Engineering, and Master of Business Administration. Builders Engineering College is approved by All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, and affiliated to Anna University, Chennai. This institution is recently accredited with A+ by NAC for a period of 5 years starting from 2022. BEC has also been conferred with autonomous status for a period of 10 years starting from 2024 by the University Grant Commission. Builders Engineering College has submitted NBA, National Board of Accreditation, self-assessment report for all the branches except the AIDS and awaiting accreditation. Graduation is not the end, it is just the beginning. Let me thank all the parents for their enormous support towards their vast growth in their journey. I also want to thank the dedicated faculty members, staff members, and all other stakeholders for the immense service rendered to the students during their graduation. They do not seek any prize, but their skill and dedication to the task of educating the students is enormous. Builders Engineering College spreads over 24.72 acres of land, having 4 academic blocks, cutting-edge campus dedicated to offer academic excellence at highest standards and enhancing lives through value-based education. The institute has the necessary physical infrastructure and resources to support the students' ability to innovate, foster a sense of teamwork, and develop the skills necessary to meet global issues and contribute to the contemporary society. The college is certain that having appropriate infrastructure will give teachers and students alike plenty of opportunities for academic growth and development. The available facilities are more than the requirements prescribed by the statutory bodies. The facilities available, a gist of the facilities available in the campus: smart classrooms with multimedia projection systems, 44 high-tech laboratory facilities with state-of-art equipments, well-established Kalam Auditorium with a seating capacity of more than 1,000, Dheeran Chinnamalai Auditorium with seating capacity of 250, and IIT Remote Center with the video conferencing and smart board facilities. Digital library with an access to international online journals and magazines to support research ideas. Digital language laboratory with high fidelity spoken English coaching software in virtual classroom environment. Real world problem solving skill enhancement through intensive in-plant training. Hostels for both boys and girls with modern amenities accommodating around 1,000 students. A well-furnished cafeteria with a capacity of 100 members. Elegant fleet of 29 college buses connecting major routes up to 50 kilometer radius. Staff quarters which can accommodate 8 families of 2 BHK facility. Mess and dining hall with a seating capacity of 500. Builders Engineering College has on date 1,299 students, 100 qualifying faculty members, including 32 with doctorates and 19 pursuing PhDs. An average of 33, an average of 7 years of experience, and 46 technical assistants, all in accordance with AACT standards. Library. The central library encompasses numerous facilities to promote reading habits among the BEC family. 30,726 volumes of books on a variety of subjects are housed in the library. With this, 250 for UG and PG engineering students, 50 books for MBA have been added this academic year. 114 national and international print periodicals have been subscribed. 5,250 e-books, back volumes, project reports, question bank section, rare books, book bank, and CDs are also available. News clipping, article alert, opportunity updates, and overnight lending service are being incorporated in addition. As well, from outside, we are providing Delnet e-journal subscription for engineering, 1,152 numbers of periodicals, and for MBA, 1,990 numbers of periodicals through digital access. Faculty achievements. The quality of an educational institution is measured by the academic excellence of the staff and students. BEC has been striving hard to maintain better academic standards since its inception in 2009 and ranked as #1 institution in Thiru district in the recently concluded November-December 2022 examinations. 52 prestigious NPTEL courses have been completed by 80 faculty members offered by IITs and won medals. Professor D. Nithya of Civil Engineering won the title NPTEL Discipline Star for her continuous learning. Special laboratories. The institution has been established with state-of-the-art special laboratories for the benefit of students as follows. Civil Engineering, KGI Quality Testing Laboratory worth of 1.42 crores. Computer Science and Engineering, Innovation Center worth of 17 lakhs. Triply, KGI's Tech Center, Innovation Center worth of rupees 15 lakhs. ECE, Incubation Center worth of rupees 10.87 lakhs. Mechanical Engineering, Product Development Center worth of rupees 12.79 lakhs. Consultancy. Department of Civil Engineering has been providing consultant services on design, testing, and other verticals in construction engineering. The department generated revenue of around 6,64,900 during this academic year and total revenue around rupees 76.45 lakhs since 2012. The Department of Civil Engineering has been authorized to carry out the technical services such as material testing, surveying, soil testing, and structural design by Rural Development and Panchayat Raj Department, Government of Tamil Nadu in Tirupur, Coimbatore, Erode, and Nilgiris districts. MOUs. BEC has been collaborating with industries through several memorandum of understandings to promote practical training, exchange of expertise, consultancy, and placement. The companies are National Institute of Construction Management and Research, Pune, Builders Association of India, Erode Center, Contractors Development Institute, CDI, NAC, Hyderabad, Trimble Solutions India Private Limited, Pune, URC Constructions Limited, Erode, Renatus Projects Private Limited, Erode, Shri Associates, Erode, Satyamurthy and Company, Namakkal, SS Nadarajan and Company, Erode, CMK Projects, Erode, RCCL Private Limited, Erode, Britscale Technologies, Coimbatore, RPP Infra Projects Limited, Erode, Jackson Energy Private Limited, Trichy, GMS Elegant Builders India Private Limited, Erode, Vedas IAS Academy, Chennai, Inglo, Coimbatore, Sarda Skill Academy, Coimbatore, Meriton Switchgear Private Limited, Erode, Entu Technology Solutions India Private Limited, Coimbatore, Chris Tech Private Limited, Coimbatore, Steps Knowledge Services Private Limited, Coimbatore, Innovative Systems, Coimbatore, Caliber Embedded Technologies India Private Limited, Coimbatore, Red Hat Academy, Chennai, and Skill Safari, Coimbatore. Student skill development. The institution offers various programs to the student community to enrich their soft skills and technical skills. Soft skills include quantitative ability, technical ability, and verbal ability, communication skills training, introduction to MATLAB, data warehousing in IT, open source simulation tools, Tinkercad, signals and image processing using MATLAB, Autodesk BIM software, training and placement activities, sensing the need to make the students employable. An exclusive training and placement division has been working under the leadership of Dr. P. Tangaraj, who is the Director of Research and Industry Collaborations, and Mr. Jaishima, the Placement Officer. The division takes care of imparting technical knowledge and soft skills to the students and thereby enabling them to face the selection process with much more confidence in the contemporary scenario. I am very proud to record our graduates are being placed through campus interviews organized by the Department of Training and Placement of this institution. So far, 153 students have been placed in 66 different companies during the academic year 22-23. In the above placement, the highest salary package offered is 7.5 lakhs per year. Some of our top recruiters include IntelliPad, Smart DV Technologies, Zogo, Uram Technologies, Maventic Solutions, Malo Technologies, Propline Solutions, Skill Safari, Skill Link, and Centizen. Association with professional bodies. Engineering students are exposed to recent advancements in technology through professional bodies such as ICI, IEI, IGBC, IGS, and ISTE. MBA department consultancy constantly interacts with various professional bodies like Coimbatore Management Association, CMA Erode Chapter, Madras Management Association, MMA Erode Chapter, Confederation of Indian Industry, CIA Erode Chapter, National Institute of Personal Management, NIPM Coimbatore Chapter, and Coimbatore Productivity Council, CPC Coimbatore Chapter. Functions and events. The various departments of the college organized several events where students and faculty members actively participated. Make Conflict, organized by Department of Mechanical Engineering, Krattu, EEE Department, ACE, Association of Civil Engineering Department, Paribhasha, Association of CSE Department, Jnana, Association of EC Department, Sprout, Department of Science and Humanities, and Buddhiman, Department of MBA. Promotion of extracurricular activities. The college has various active clubs and cells like fine arts and music, debate, short film and photography, Tamil Sangam and fitness, IQAC, NSS, YRC, RRC, WDC, Green Energy Club and Staff Club. The Entrepreneurship Development Cell EDC has established the Institution's Innovation Council IIC in the campus as per the norms of Innovation Cell, Ministry of Education, Government of India to promote entrepreneurial activities, and it has been rated 3-star for the annual performance IIC 5.0 for the academic year 22-23. The institute has been recognized as the host institute for the implementation of incubation component under MSME Innovation Scheme, Government of India during the academic year 22-23. Sports, BEC has provided grounds for track events, field events, outdoor game facilities with an area of 658 by 376 meters. BEC has established unique volleyball court, basketball court, ball badminton, tennis, kho-kho, kabaddi, badminton, throwball, table tennis, handball, cricket and football. A 16-station fitness center for both boys and girls are made available in the campus. Institution has adequate indoor and outdoor facilities. The following indoor game facilities are available in our college, such as table tennis, kabaddi, mat, and shuttle court. Special initiatives. Our management has been awarding meritorious scholarships to all the deserving candidates to motivate them to pursue higher education, attain their goals. Especially 21-25 batch of students are awarded with full fee scholarship. A scholarship test, BEC's TechSat 23, has been conducted for +2 students. Multifarious milestones have been achieved so far, and many more are in the pipeline. We at Builders Engineering College will continue our unceasing efforts to mold the young minds into holistic personalities with confidence and zeal, befitting the standards of this portal of education. The future holds many challenges and successes for all of you. Each of you will have your own unique opportunity to grow. We are confident that you will rise to every occasion. Once again, on behalf of Team Builders Engineering College, I wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors.
I invite the chief guest, Shri SANJAY AHUJA, to deliver the convocation address.
I think Principal Sir has made my task easier by enumerating so many achievements and so many facilities which this college has. So, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
And I think it is my honor to be here amongst such distinguished people, and I would like to pay my respect to Chairman Mr. RAMALINGAM sir, Secretary Mr. VENKATACHALAM sir, Correspondent Shri ANANDAVADIVEL sir, Treasurer Shri BALASUBRAMANIAM sir, CEO Dr. VENKATESH, Principal Shri RAMKUMAR, Director Shri Tangraj, and all the faculty members. I think for building a nation, I think all the faculty members and all the teachers play a very important role. And the people who are sitting there next to you, I think they are the most important pillar of your life, the parents, right? So I would like to keep my speech short, but I would like to have some interaction, because while I am here, I am getting, I would say, the nostalgia. While few, I would say, years back, 20-25 years back, when I was there on that side. So at that point of time, frankly speaking, I didn't know what would I do after going out of this college and sitting on that side. But today's student, after having so many facilities and so many industry interactions, I think you guys are much more aware, and you know the world very well. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate you all for this important day. And this is a very important day, and I'm sure that all of you will be enjoying this. And I would like to also congratulate and also pay my respect to the faculty members, because without them, it would not have been possible for you to be on this day. And they are building the nation. So I convey my gratitude, and I also convey my gratitude to your parents. I think they have put their not only the money but also their I think especially your mothers, they would have really spent day and night to really make you to be this person. So this is definitely an honor for me to really representing what I would say. I am coming from an industry, so I can always provide the insights what you would be needing in the future when you are stepping out of this institution. And I think the world is very large, but at the same time it poses a lot of challenges, and I'm sure that you all are up for those challenges. And today is, I think, is the date 26th November. So anybody who is aware that what is the importance of this date, 26th November? Anyone? What is special about today? Okay, one is the Mumbai 2611. Everyone know because the media obviously has promoted that. But it is very important for India, because India as a nation was coined, I would say, today. 26 November 1949, our Constitution of India was adopted by Assembly. I think it is an important event. Though 26 January 1950 we celebrate as the day of Republic Day, but today was the day when Constitution was adopted. And what is the Constitution key theme in that? What it describes? Our fundamental rights and duties, correct? So it defines our fundamental rights and duties of a citizen. Now all of you, those who are graduating today, are going to become citizens, or I would say corporate citizens. So from that perspective, today I would like to remunerate the certain rights and duties which all of you, when you are stepping out, either you are joining your any company or you are starting your own business. So these, I would say, rights and duties, I would like to enumerate on that day. So I would start with first duties, or shall I start with the rights?
Yes.
How do you say duties? Okay, so I think the first duty I would like to say is you have to take responsibility for your actions. Right? You had big support system in the college with your parent, faculty, everyone. So you were actually in a cocoon, or I would say is a comfort zone, where you had all the facilities to really groom yourself. But now the world outside is very challenging. I am not scaring you, but at the same time, I am also making you ready for this challenge. So in corporate world, when you know that the train is running, and when you have to get onto the train, so what you have to do? If you have to climb on a running train, what you have to do? You have to so climb, and then you have to get adjusted to that, right? So the corporate world is like a running train. So it means in a running train, when you have to get up, I think it is a big challenge. So you guys have to take responsibility for your actions in all respects. So people are there to guide you, people are there to mentor you, but responsibility for your performance, responsibility for your task, responsibility for your learning is on you. I think that is very important. So this is one of the fundamental duty, I would say, because that is the, I would say, starting point of anybody's career. Because ultimately after that, like in the college and schools, we get evaluated. There also you will get evaluated on various parameters of performance. So hence, be ready for your action, accountability and responsibility. Thank you so much. So when you are getting into a college, corporate world, I think the most important thing is to learn about what this corporate world is. You need to learn about the business, you learn about the values of the company, you learn about the vision of the company, you learn about the purpose of the company. Like I was sitting with Chairman Sir and when I really was excited to hear about the vision with which this institution has been built and the kind of I would say future talent it is bringing in. I think definitely it deserves a round of applause, I would say. So I think it is very important that we learn about the business. So any idea what exactly is the business? What exactly is the organization means? What is the organization? Organization is defined by its purpose, its vision, and what products and services it offers, and what customers it caters to, what market it caters to. This is very important to understand what organization we are getting into, right? So getting information about the organization, getting information about the purpose of the company, what vision of the company is very important, and culture of the company, understanding the culture of the company, it is very, very important. Why it is so? Because fundamental principle of getting clarity for whatever you are going to do, the basis for that is understanding where are you getting into, right? So that is where you need to understand the business. And the third point is where you have to be ready for delivery of performance, because first point which I mentioned about taking responsibility, but here I think the delivery of performance is very important. Like in college, you have exams and on which you are evaluated, and hence you are sitting today on this day. That is the result of the effort which you have put in. Same way in organization also, every stage you will be evaluated on your performance, on your efforts. So be clear about what is expected from you. So getting a clarity is also one of the fundamental duty. So when you learn about the organization, when you learn about what role you are going to get into, so that is very important that you seek clarity. If you don't know anything, you please ask. I think in the college, when you are sitting in the classroom, we ask questions. I think there also, please ask as many questions for getting the clarity. Because after that, if you don't have clarity and if you are not able to deliver, I can tell you that corporate world is not so accommodative and there are not many opportunities which are there. To readjust. But yes, of course, there is always scope to improve. But please seek clarity at the beginning itself. Fourth important point is the daily work management. I think in the college, the comfort zone, I believe definitely this college builds that foundation of being disciplined, being organized. But in the corporate world, I think it is very important to be disciplined, being organized, ensure that daily task, what you have set out for, daily work management we call it. In our TKM language, we call it as a daily work management. I think very important that our daily work management, we are completing our task on a daily basis. So that is also very important for all of us. So continuous improvement. I think this is one of the fundamental principle of, sorry, I think my throat has some issues. This is the fundamental principle of TQM, Total Quality Management. I think as a subject we would have studied, right? So TQM, Total Quality Management, is about involvement of all the employees in continuous improvement activities. So when you are going to get into a corporate world, so the life would be all about continuous improvement. So all of, I think maximum of you are engineers, some of our MBAs, right? So the continuous improvement in your processes, your products, your services, and your own growth, your personality, continuous improvement in all what we do. So you would have heard of the term called Kaizen, right? So the Kaizen is the way of life, and it should become your way of life, continuous improvement. So this is also an expectation, or I would say duty of everyone in the organization to continually improve. And that is why the organization will also improve. So your responsibility is to learn what is issue, what is the problem, and how do you resolve it? Ultimately, the fundamental definition of an engineer is to solve the problems. While each one of you might be from the different technical skill background, or whether it is mechanical, electronics, but the core essence of engineering is solve the problems for the company, for the industry, for the nation, right? So continuous improvement is the important responsibility, I would say. I think the most important part, I think as in fundamental duty of all the citizens, corporate citizens, is to respect systems, processes, the culture, the values of the company. I think very important when we are getting into a corporate world, when we understand where we are going, please understand that there are systems, processes, and we need to respect the systems and processes. I think that is very important expectations from the organization perspective. So this is like your foundation. When you respect your system, processes, and that creates a discipline, and that builds a habit, and hence your daily work management becomes stronger. Then you start thinking about the improvement in the next level. So the respecting the system, processes, the values, culture of the organization is very, very important. Organization is made up of people, processes, system, and when we say people, one person cannot run the show. It is a interdependence, or I would say the network of people. So when you are getting into a corporate world, don't assume that your work is independent. Your work has interdependence on others. So it means if you are not completing your task on time, it affects the entire system. So you need to understand what are the interdependencies. You need to understand who are my team members, where my role is affecting the other person. So please seek support if you are not having clarity, if you are not having an understanding, seek support from others, because we are working in that's why it is called as organization. Organization is all about networking of people and processes, right? So please seek support, and while some of you would have had your role models, or some of the learnings or the value which you would have been learning from some of our faculties, some of our seniors, some of our parents would be role models. So it's like that in organization also, seek that support in the form of role model or mentor. There are various people who are there to help you, support you, and guide you in that. Seek support in your career journey. And the most important point is invest in yourself. So today, on this important day, while you are graduating out today, but this is not the finish line. This is just a one milestone in your life, because learning is never ending. So I was being told by Professor Jessima that he is learning a new language, and I was also seeing that the report card, and when principal was explaining the report card, how much learning growth which is possible, and what we are investing in the growth of all the individuals. So hence you also need to play your part in investing. So while there are certain skills which are important for the industry, which are fundamental skills where you are bringing mechanical, electronics, and those skills will not be taken away. But in today's world, when technology is moving at such a fast pace, today's learning is tomorrow obsolescence. You cannot live in the past glory. So you have to continuously learn and invest in yourself. And don't depend on the people or organization to continuously invest on you. When you start your jobs, you will also start earning. Please understand how the money grows when you invest, right? So when you invest, then only money will grow. Same way, when you invest on yourself, you will grow. So your personal growth, professional growth is dependent on how much you invest on you. That is very, very important. So whether it is learning the new skills like analytics or data science, Python, or new programming language, or AI/ML, or embedded systems, or IoT, all these are new age skills which are important for the industry today. And whether these skills are used in our products, services. For example, nowadays in customer service, many of you would have experienced that we don't need human intervention in customer service. If you call a call center, the first interaction will be with voice bot, correct? Will not be with the human being. So the world is changing at a very fast pace. So be ready for that. So then you have to continuously invest. You just cannot be complacent with whatever you have learned in these 4 years or number of years you have spent in your education. So keep yourself ready always. Because if you don't invest in yourself, I'm sure that the industry, corporate world is really ruthless, where people who invest in themselves will move forward. So please invest in yourself. I think that is very important. Another duty is be open for the feedback. I think at various point of time, your parents, faculty members, teachers would have been giving you a lot of advice, lot of feedback on what to do, how to do it. And some of us would have taken it seriously, some of us would not have. But in organization, corporate world, this is very important, that be open for feedback and act upon it. I hope you understand the importance of the feedback, right? So when anybody observes you and gives you feedback, not only a good feedback, okay, you have done a good job, but also telling you your faults, your flaws, or your improvement areas, please be ready to listen to that. I think that is very important. So the feedback, be open to that feedback is important. And in your own growth, your professional growth, networking not only within the company but outside, like sir had mentioned, principal sir, that the affiliation with so many bodies of management association, NIPM, where I am also a member, sir is also. So please be associated with such institution where you will get a chance to learn from many experienced people who are willing to contribute towards the learning and growth of the individuals. So be part of those networks, be part of those associations. right? So these are some of the fundamental, I would say, duties which I would be laying out for all citizens who are entering into the corporate world. And now you must be also expecting, then these are the duties, then what are the rights? So organization, while has expectations from all the employees, all the corporate citizens, but at the same time, there are certain rights. So I would like to say that first right is get clarity. When you have an organization who is willing to employ you, while your responsibility is to seek clarity, you also have a right to get clarity. So clarity on your role, clarity on your responsibilities, clarity on your how your career will grow, clarity on what is expected from you on a daily basis or weekly basis, monthly basis. I think that is your one of the fundamental right. The second right is on the resources to perform. As you know that there are so many resources which have been enumerated by a principal, which have gone into building the future corporate citizens. So same way, organization also invest on resources, whether it is the basic sitting or computers or the skill sets. So all those are the resources which are required for you to perform. So it means you have the right to the resources to perform in your job. The third is the safe working environment. I think that is very important, that when you are working in an environment where you are spending almost, I would say, from now onward, almost 80,000 hours. If you count, if you are working continuously in the corporate world, 80,000 hours you are going to spend of your life working for the organization. If you are dedicating your 80,000 hours of your life, it means you definitely need to have an environment which is conducive for you to work on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, and on a continuous basis. So the safety of health, those are also important, fundamental, I would say, rights for all of you. So when you have this, so seek the organization which provides you that safe and sound working environment. And the most important point is the fairness ethics. I think when I was speaking to Chairman Sir, I think with the vision with which this institution had been created, and when I was hearing it is for the cause, it is for the purpose, it clearly tells a lot about what this institution means, what the culture of this institution would be, and what would be the governance for this institution would be. So it clearly talks about how fair, how ethical, how great the culture would be. So considering that, when you are getting into any corporate world, the organizations which provides fairness, which provides right governance, which works within ethics. So I think that is the most safest organization to work with. So these are some of the fundamental duties, rights. But I would like to end with few, I would say, further suggestions which are not rights or duties. So one thing is for sure, that the past glory is not a ticket to future growth. So don't depend only on your past glory. So your success depends on your continuous learning and growth. So hence your today's date, if you remember, it is a very important day in your life. It is an important milestone in your life. And to make this day memorable, so if whatever learning which I am sharing with you from my experience, or all the faculties members have invested in you, Please do remember that these are your building blocks for your future. And the most important part, when you are sustaining in an organization without passion for anything, I think we will not be able to grow as much as we can. So the passion, whether you are in engineering, whether you are in management stream or you are in administration stream, the passion is required. If you don't have passion, I think the future's growth would be limited, because without passion you will not have curiosity. Without curiosity you will not have urge for new learning, and without learning the growth will be limited. So hence passion is the most important element. Keep this passion, energy, enthusiasm alive. That is very important, because after stepping out of this, there are certain activities which you might be doing, like sports or any extracurricular beside your academics. These are the building blocks of an individual human being. Just don't forget, keep that flame high. Many a times what happens, I am telling from my experience also, when we get into the corporate world, because of the requirement and all, we forget all this. But these are also fundamental essence. So we are not just 9 to 6, we are human being. We are not only the people who really just work on the task which is assigned to us. We are 24/7 people, right? So please don't forget yourself and have passion alive. So whether you are pursuing any hobby, keep pursuing that. Don't forget that. So this is very important because there will be a lot of stress in the corporate environment, and to beat that stress, I think whatever you are pursuing would definitely help you to maintain your work-life balance. So keep your passion alive. So I will end my speech, and I would like to congratulate you all, and I request that if I think for the special occasion of all, I think we can have a big round of applause for all of them. So I end my speech here, and if any question, anything which you have, I'm willing to spend time with you, and the floor is open. I know that this is not a conventional way of speech, but I am just taking because it is important for them to get clarify on any doubt, because before they are entering into the real world of corporate. Yes, dear friends.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in civil engineering who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Amritavarshini J. RAMKUMAR S. Gopinath S. Jeevida Darshani R. Kodiswari S. Lokesh KS, Makesh A, Ramesh S, Raswant CB, Saravana C, Selvakumar P, Vaishnavi V, Vignesh S, Vinith S, Vinod G, Vishnukant N, Aravind B, Elumalai S, Jahangir A. Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidate in person in ME Structural Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Devendran A.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Computer Science and Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Mr. Arvind V. Ms. Bonusri G. Mr. Deepan Raj M. Ms. Dharanya M. Mr. Dinesh Kumar R. Ms. Divya M. Ms. Divya V. Mr. Gokul K. Mr. Gautam Y. Mr. Harishwam S. Mr. Jiva J. Mr. Kavin T. Ms. Kavya S. Ms. Lavanya G. Ms. Leela Dharani M. Mr. Manoj Kumar K. Mr. Mohan Kumar S. Mr. Mohan Raj N. Ms. Preetika S. Ms. Priyadarshini S. Ms. Priyanka S. Ms. Priyanka C. Ms. Sangeeta P. Mr. Santosh Kumar V. Ms. Sanmugapriya G. Ms. Sivapriya M. Ms. Sridharani M. Mr. Syed Aman R. Ms. Vasumati R. Mr. Venkatesh S. Mr. Vignesh M. Mr. Vinod S. Ms. Sandhya S. Ms. Alaguchitra A.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the electrical and electronics engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degree of Anna University. Ms. Saranya S. Mr. Arun Kumar C.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Electronics and Communication Engineering who have been certified by after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Devasruthi V.S. Goal N. Gogol V.S. Hemanandini C. Indupriya M. Jero Sujit Prasad or Juaria M. Kirtiya M. Madanraj M. Manigandan G.S. Mridula C. Priyanka K. Rajeshwari M. Sarath L. Subhas S. Yasodhan V. Sriman S. Logesh T.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the mechanical engineering who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Mr. Abhikannan, Mr. Bhuvaneshwaran, Mr. Dinesh Kumar, Mr. Jay Kumar, Mr. Kumaran, Mr. Meyyarasu, Mr. Naresh, Mr. Nitish, Mr. Prakash, Mr. Prasant Kannan, Mr. Shakti Sivachalapati, Mr. Shakti Vadivel, Mr. Shanmugam, Mr. Shivashankar, Mr. Sivashankaran. Mr. Muhammad Syed Arafat. Ms. Vishnu Preeti.
Mr. Principal, I present unto you the candidates in person in the Master of Business Administration who have been certified by, after examination, to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University. Ms. Akshaya M. Mr. Irshad Ahmed R. Mr. Jayaprakash R. Ms. Kartika T. Ms. Monisha G. Mr. Nandakumar S. Ms. Shivadonika A. Mr. Sivakeshavan S. Mr. Tamarai Selvan yes.
Mr. Principal, under the laws of the university, I present unto you in absentia the following number of candidates who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees of Anna University in the respective department. Civil Engineering, Mohit and 2 others. Computer Science and Engineering, Bhubadi and 5 others. Electronics and Communication Engineering, Aisha Banu and 2 others.
All the graduates, stand up please. I will read the pledge, you can follow. We shall, in thought, word, and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our college. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and the secular ideal of our country. You can be seated. By virtue of authority vested in me as the principal of Builders Engineering College, I admit you to the several degrees for which you have been declared qualified, and in token whereof I permit you to wear the academic robes ordained as the insignia of your degrees.
I dissolve this graduation ceremony. National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जाहे दव शुभ आशीष माहे काहे दव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.